Okay, very much.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hi. Welcome back to Eat Fried. Something really fun that's happening right now is my mic is resting on my belly. Welcome back to the podcasty.
Podcasty.
Podcasty. Very much giving you podcast vibes.
Very much.
Very much. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to streaming. My name is Kaylee.
My name is Courtney.
No, no.
Courtney.
Your name is Porkney.
Not this again.
Oh my god. Okay, so this poor soul called Courtney Porkney in a live stream, and then people began to run with it.
That was like 6 months ago.
Girl, that was like a year ago.
No, it was in January, wasn't it? Oh my god, was it a year ago?
Girl, that was almost a year ago.
Speaking of, we're coming up on 2 years of Deep Fried almost.
Very much been.
Okay, enough with the very much. This ain't TikTok.
Okay, I know you don't like that. But I definitely spent all of my year in the house. How do you feel about that? Coming up on 1 year of COVID.
No, it has not been a year.
It's definitely been almost a year of COVID.
No, because it started in March.
No, it definitely started in January or December.
No, lockdown started in March.
Yeah, but COVID was rampant before then.
Yeah, but no one was staying inside then.
Anyways, we are coming up on 2 years of Deep Fried in January.
Yes.
That's crazy. We only have 60 episodes. Now that is just
sad, love.
That's like getting a D in every class in college.
If we posted every week, we should have over 100 episodes.
But here we are.
Well, by January we should have over 100
Worth
episodes.
of a way to go. I think we will see about that. I think we're doing pretty good. We've become so much more strict on ourselves, you guys. Like, let me tell you, like forcing each other, like holding each other accountable. Courtney will text me and be like, ready when you are.
Because sometimes you forget or you fall asleep.
Very much so. Today I did not do that though because I've been really trying my hardest. We talked about this in the last episode, but we are very close to our beds.
Yeah.
And it's just so juicy and delicious. Like it's so like I look over there, look like right behind me, I go,
dude, whenever I'm working during the day and there's like a lull, I'm like and I hop right on that bitch. Like I can't not.
Well, Courtney broke the news to me that she might be working at home if her supervisor lets her for a whole year. So,
well, that's off in the future, but it might be for another 30 days.
That's amazing. Yeah. So everyone I know who works from home now it was really hard to adjust to in the beginning, and now they love it.
Okay, I do have to say that I don't love it, but I prefer it to going into the lab every day.
Hop out of bed, turn the laptop on, and that's all you do.
It's definitely made me lazy. Like not getting up and going somewhere every day makes me so lazy. Like I used to come home from work and like work out every single day, but I haven't done that in like a month. And I feel it, and I can tell it's making me more tired and more sluggish. And like I want to force myself to, but every time I'm like I should work out, I'm like nah, I shouldn't.
I mean, yeah, you're always gonna like cop out of it because that's just what humans do. But let me tell you something. All the summer I worked out. I had like a strict routine, and then as soon as I bought these weights, it took like 3 months for them to get here because they were from China, and then I stopped right when I got the weights. These really expensive weights. But when I moved to my parents' house, I definitely think I'm going to do that. But this is what I do. Here's a little life hack for you guys. Get up in the morning. So say you work from home or you do Zoom class, Zoom University. Get up, get dressed like you're going to go somewhere, and take a drive around the block or take a drive to go get coffee, come back, and then get your stuff out like you are arriving at work.
That's a good idea.
Even if it's just like around your apartment complex, like that's a hack. It's to trick your mind.
Yeah, I do have to say, like today I left in the morning to go pick up a new ID, and when I got back, I felt ready to work.
Yeah,
like I was ready, and I wasn't as lazy today as I usually am.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm giving very much Look at this, very much ponytail.
Very much ponytail extension vibes.
Dude, why do all the bitches who have ponytail extensions look like anime characters?
Because the ponytail extension is way too fucking thick.
Why did they do that?
Girl, I don't know.
Like, I don't mean to like dox anyone. Not dox, that's the wrong word. I don't mean to like call anyone, but like Caitlyn Ray, the
I was
YouTuber,
gonna say, okay, Caitlin Ray.
she like has like the okay, there are some people who are like so beautiful, but they have the worst. I don't mean to be mean, but they have like the most terrible extensions.
It's easy to have bad extensions.
I mean, I really don't understand that because my hair is so thick and it grows, so I'll never understand extensions. And maybe that's just me being ignorant, but like,
Well,
can't
not
you just
everyone
let
has
your
thick ass hair.
can't you just let your hair grow a little bit?
No, because if you have thin hair, it gets
That's
stringy.
true. Oh, that's true. And they probably want more volume.
Yeah.
Look at me being judgmental, whatever. Oh my god, you guys. Last week I reamed Courtney for going to Home Goods and I found this box that I'm using to prop up my camera in my closet and I'm looking at the tag $14.99 from Home Goods.
Girl.
And it's really
It
cool.
it's the best. Home Goods.
Oh my god. So have you been?
How have I been?
No, I said have you been, but also how have you
Oh,
been?
I've been to home. I mean, I go to TJ Maxx more than I go to Home Goods
Mm.
because I only go to Home Goods if I need something for my house.
Mhm.
So I will be going when I move. But
She will be going when she moves.
I actually didn't go to TJ Maxx or Trader Joe's last weekend, which is not like usual for me.
Didn't I go with you? Oh no, that was weekend before.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So I only went to well, I did go to Whole Foods,
mhm.
but I went to Whole Foods and Kroger. So I had to change it
Kroger.
up. I had to change it up on these hoes. Also, my freaking garden has an ant infestation. And there's like 10 billion thousand trillion ants in the damn garden bed and I don't know how to get rid of them because they keep coming back.
Can't you use like I could ask Anna. She knows about ants.
Okay.
Oh, I know. So this was just for her beehives. She puts cinnamon. Cinnamon kills them.
I heard that cinnamon is good for
It
repelling
completely
them.
it completely kills them.
Shit.
Just sprinkle some cinnamon on
Yeah, I'm
there.
gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. That's what she does is she gets cinnamon and like sprinkles it inside the hive and it does nothing to the bees, but it absolutely murders the ants. So that's a pro tip for you guys if you have beehives.
I don't like how you're running your fingers through that one piece of hair. Or all of your hair at all. Please don't
Sorry,
do that.
it's like coming out in clumps.
Yeah,
I'm
I can
sorry,
tell
y'all.
and it's really making my butt weak.
I hate that. Do you guys say my butt weak when you
No.
I'm sorry, I'm like really distracted right now. I'm worried about my hair and I just need to stop.
Nobody
Because
says butt weak.
only your southern ass does.
It's my grandma. She started it.
It's your Mimi and Pop Up.
My grandma and Poppy.
Oh my god, Poppy?
Yeah.
That's cute.
That's what we've always called them.
Anyways, Courtney, is there anything new? Did I ask that? I don't
Not
know.
really.
What's up with you? Why do I always have to ask the questions? What happened to how are you?
What happened to hello? How are you? My name is.
I mean,
What happened to why don't you ever ask me? Why do I always have to ask you?
because you're always talking. I do ask you when I'm done.
Okay, go okay. I'm not gonna say anything.
Anyways, I had a bomb therapy appointment yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Felt so much better after, and I actually sent her a follow-up email just to thank her because it just relieved so much stress from me. And God, I need to stop being annoying and like schedule my appointments because I feel so much better afterwards.
Like back to back
Like, oh,
or
usually,
week to week.
like recently, I haven't been scheduling appointments like at like during our meeting like I usually would,
Mm-hmm.
and I just been like, oh, I'll email you, and then I don't do it for like a month. But
Mm,
this time, I actually scheduled one for 2 weeks.
that's good.
But yeah,
I
I
need to
felt
do that.
so great afterwards, and then yeah, and then our ant bed got. I mean, and then our garden bed got infested with ants, so that sucked.
Wait a minute, you don't text your therapist?
No, I don't have her
text
phone
my-
number.
I have hers.
Well, she doesn't communicate over phone, so.
I be texting.
No, you don't even talk to her
Girl,
anymore.
listen, I am gonna schedule an appointment. I know I say that in every fucking episode, but I am gonna schedule an appointment when I move out of here. Speaking of moving out, we have 3 people coming to see our house, and I'm so nervous because they're either gonna sign it or they're not, and the house is sort of messy right now because we have a fucking demon dog named Dolly the Border Collie who crumples up every little thing ever, and then like, ugh, it's just so messy. It's just so messy.
I mean, it hasn't been that messy when I've been over.
Well, when you came over is when someone else saw it. That's why it was
Oh.
funny. And then one of my roommates, he's a boy, he's a man, and his space is just a little bit messier, and he works in the film industry, so he's gone for 12, 13 hours a day. Doesn't get home till late at night and then is like exhausted. And so it's like, we gotta like, wait on that. And oh, it's a mess. Oh, it's just a disaster sometimes.
Does he get weekends off?
Yeah, but sometimes he has to work on Sundays.
Why Sunday?
Because the film industry is unforgiving.
That's the Lord's Day.
It is the Lord's Day, but does film care? No, because time, money, and everyone's energy is on the line here. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Courtney. So today we were like, what the fuck are we going to talk about in today's episode? And Courtney was like, let's talk about nostalgia stuff, like nostalgia fall. I always get, if you guys didn't know this, fall is my favorite. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. Like the way that they're back to back, literally through September through January 1st is when I'm feeling my best. Was that you breathing into the camera?
I was yawning.
You went.
Oh, sorry. I was yawning. I'm sorry if you heard that.
Nasty bitch. I smelt that from over here.
Whatever. It smelled like Jolly Rancher.
Okay, mask breath. You ever smell your breath in a mask?
I have.
It's not good. It's not good. So today I think we're going to be talking about nostalgia stuff because we were also talking. Courtney was also like, we should like just go ahead and say our origin story because the way that Deep Fried and like kind of like our friendship in the like post college really blossomed in like the fall. Would you say so?
I think. And it's also almost 2 years of Deep Fried. So I think this is appropriate.
And yeah, exactly.
But yes,
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we both agreed at the
I
same
agree.
time. The sexual tension between us agreeing.
Ew. Never doing that again. My wrist hurts from holding this heavy ass microphone. I need to put it down, but it's too goddamn far away.
Giving you Witch from Hocus Pocus vibes. I watched Hocus Pocus the other night. Anyways, so fall. Fall is our favorite time of the year for me. I know summer's your favorite time, but
okay, I think I've talked about this. Summer is my favorite time mentally, but my least favorite time physically.
Okay, that was really aggressive. So our relationship, Courtney and I's relationship, really, she moved to Atlanta. Okay, let's go back. I dropped out and you graduated.
Wait, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just realized this week is 2 years from when I moved and started with my job. So it's literally been 2 years since I moved.
It's been 2 years since Courtney has started a new season. We both started a new season of our lives.
Yeah.
So I dropped out of UGA and she graduated from the University of Georgia, May of 2018. We both were roommates at the time when she graduated and I dropped out. I think you guys, oh, ma'am, are you sleepy?
Yeah, it's my after work nappy time.
Do you nap?
Not every day. I try not to.
Oh, I napped yesterday and felt like garbage.
Yeah, I always feel bad afterwards.
Girl, why? What's the science behind that, y'all? Can we think about the science?
I don't know.
I guess it's just like sleeping is meant to be done at night. Or if you're nocturnal during the day.
I wrote a research paper on sleeping and sleep cycles, and there's a lot of research that shows that people used to like nap during the day. So historically, ancestors, Neanderthals, and that's why we get tired like kind of in the late afternoon.
Interesting.
But anyway, there's that's in the past.
That's neither here nor there, yet it is. It's everywhere. So I remember around this time Courtney was living at home. How long did you live at home after you graduated?
6 months.
Ugh, 6 months too long. Am I right, ladies? And she calls me up, and we're like kind of close.
Yeah,
definitely not as close as we are now.
We're like friends.
Yeah, we're friends. I would say loose friends.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Hey, I have a interview at this place. I'm not gonna say it. Well, I'm gonna say it, but should I bleep it?
No, just don't say it.
Okay. Should I be sneaky?
Just say I have a job interview.
So she's a job interview, and she's like, "Can I stay at your house while I have it for like 2 days?" So I'm like, "Oh my god, yes, sure." Have we told this story before?
Maybe, but who cares?
We're gonna say it again. We have other things to say. She comes over. A job interview goes great. She gets the job and then moves here. When did you start? January or something?
No, October 8th.
Oh shit!
That's why I said it's been 2 years.
Oh, to the day, bitch! Almost.
Yeah.
It will be almost to the day.
Oh my god! Look, my roommate's walking behind me.
Who's that?
That was my roommate.
Is that Jessica?
Miss Beach, yeah.
Miss Beach. Hey, Miss Beach.
Let me close my door so she doesn't make a lot of noise.
Yeah, so we can talk our shit.
I'm a city girl.
Ask for a call while you ride that dick. Wait, ask for a car while you ride that dick. Ain't even doing that fucking for a thing.
I was on a different vibe. I was going with city girls. I'm a city girl. I talk shit. No, I like money. I like bag.
Pussy talk. English, Spanish, and French. What is pussy talk? Euros, dollars, and yens?
What is going on?
Okay, back to the story, bitch. Dude, the adult ADHD is so fucking real.
We talked about starting a podcast when I moved.
Yeah.
And then we finally ordered the mics and stuff in December?
Yes.
And then we recorded our first episode. And I know for a fact we've talked about this, but Kaylee went overboard with the editing, and it used to take us hours to record, edit, and upload the podcast. Hours, like 3 hours.
Well, now here's something nostalgic. I'm feeling nostalgic when I do it now because I edit the videos.
That's true.
So it takes much longer because I'm actually like editing a video. Obviously there's like less. I actually sort of prefer it this way because people are able to see the videos and like respond to us. Like we never really had a platform where people could like respond to.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's like kind of fun now, and I can add like cute fun moments.
It is fun to read the comments. They made me laugh.
I need to read some of them. But yeah, so it's like that's why it's like kind of nostalgic, like from when we first started. I don't know. I'm just feeling like so much nostalgia like recently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think COVID makes me sad and depressed. Like I get like really sad thinking about it. So when I get sad and depressed, I cling to things. I think everyone does this. I cling to things that make me happy, which is like Christmas TikTok, Halloween TikTok.
That's so true.
Like pumpkins. Like my roommates and I watched Hocus Pocus the other day, and I was just like, yeah. I was like so giddy. I was like a little high school bit or a little girl, just like so happy.
It's the little things.
Lately, it's the little things, and like our neighbors, they like decorated their whole side of the house, and I don't know. It's just like so much fun to like see that. I don't know. Like living in this neighborhood is really nice in the fall and the winter because everyone participates. Like October 1st, the hour it turns October 1st is like that's when everything's happening.
Yeah, we started decorating before October even started, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a few apartments here that have like decorations, but not a lot. Yeah,
like we don't know. We were like, should we even bother decorate because we're moving at the end of the month?
Yeah.
Hopefully moving at the end of the month.
It'd probably be easier to keep it put up.
It just like kind of makes me sad because I don't know, like living here last year was like the funnest time of my life.
Yeah.
I was having so much fun, and then it's just like
Now you
I
can't
don't
do
know.
shit.
No. I mean, like, it makes sense to move. It does.
Yeah.
Especially with my plans coming up, which I'll get into as time goes on. So it makes sense that I would be moving out. And obviously my roommate bought a house, so she's got to. But I don't know, like, do you guys ever feel like nostalgic for I mean, I feel like this is obviously yes, like certain seasons of your life, like in between like August and like January of 2019 or December of 2019 like was so much fucking fun.
It was.
Yeah, we had so much fun that season of our lives. But you, what was like a fun time?
Fun time.
Like a fun season.
I think last summer I had a lot of fun.
Last summer was
That's when I
fun.
got my tattoo. My tattoo.
Just like a Latlu. Wait, which one?
This one.
Oh, the one that you hate now?
Mm.
The one that I'm just realizing that you fucking hate?
The one that I
Fake
don't like
bitch.
the location of.
You know what? They're gonna come out with technology in the future where you're gonna be able to take your tattoo and like put it on a different part of your
Get
body.
a skin graft.
It's gonna cost $10,000, but it can happen. Oh my god, I want a tattoo so bad.
Yeah, I was
Oh my
fucking fiending for a tattoo last night.
god. Okay, first of all, oh my god, first of all, who made fun of me? Okay, so I have my shaky knees tattoo, and I was like, I think it's probably one of my favorite, like because I only have 3. So I was telling my roommate, I think it's my favorite tattoo. She goes, if that's your favorite tattoo, that's really sad. And I'm like, it
That's
kind of
mean.
is, but it kind of is because
No, but
I don't.
tattoos have sentimental value too.
I know, but they don't have to. Like this has literally none because I'm going to a music festival for
Oh,
free
I
for here
thought you
on
meant it
out.
was your favorite because of the memory.
No, oh, I guess that too. I mean, we got it together, so that's
Yeah.
pretty. Where's yours again? Oh, yours is on your stomach, your side. Yeah. Yeah, no, like I think it's my favorite because I get to enjoy music for free and I go, oh my best
Yeah.
friend. My best friend Courtney.
I like forget I have one right
Yeah.
here, and then I'll see it in the mirror, and I'm like, oh,
I want 40 tattoos.
yeah. I think
Oh,
my next tattoo is gonna be
oh.
under my boobies.
Oh yeah, I want a titty tat so bad. Like I don't know. I used to hate my boobs, but then I learned to love my boobs. Like my small-ish saggy boobies. They're not really that saggy. They're not. I wouldn't say they're that saggy, but I really want something on like my thigh
Yeah,
or like another arm. Like I really want to get like a plant on my upper arm. Girl, why are we talking about tattoos?
girl.
Girl, what is going
She
on?
wants to get a plant on her upper arm.
I want to get a plant on my upper arm. Welcome to the stage. Plant on my upper arm. What were we talking about? Well, honestly,
our favorite seasons of our lives. I think
um,
last summer, 2019 summer, was my favorite
yeah.
season because I don't know. Like you say a lot of okay. I do have a lot of nostalgic memories from fall, but a lot of my favorite seasons of my life have been summers. Like I used to say that my favorite time of my life was my summer after my senior year of high school. But now I think it's last summer. What?
No, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna judge
What? I was
you.
just out of high school. I didn't have to worry about high school anymore, and I was going to college.
I do have to say that was a pretty fun summer for me.
Why are
My
you
whole senior
laughing?
No, my whole senior year of high school was like fun, but like looking back on it, I don't know why I get so like when I think about high school, I get like the Jeepers Creepers. Like I get shivers down my spine. I like hated that version of myself, like that fake ass bitch that I was.
No.
I was trying to be like, oh my god, well, technically it's my quarter because I went to SCAD. My first quarter at SCAD, I was the fakest person I ever met. I put on this facade that was so fucking fake. I like pretended to be like I'm like hold on, I'm gonna itch my nose. Deep down, I'm a very introverted person. I mean like I think I'm a great combination of loving to be extroverted and also really loving to be introverted. I think I love being introverted more, but I was so extroverted. Like, I was like, this is I literally remember a shift in my brain happening, being like, I can be whatever I want. I'm going to
But
college in a new town.
that's true.
And I did that. Like, and then I was like, I was so exhausted by the end of that quarter that I was like, I can't keep this up. So I just sort of became a shell. It was so unhealthy. The second quarter, I became a shell, but
Yeah, I think well, I don't think that you were being fake. I think you were just embracing that you can be anything you want to be.
uh-huh.
And since you do have introverted qualities, it probably exhausted you, like you said. But
I went
I
out
mean, I don't
every
think there's anything
weekend.
wrong with that. I just think it was a part of your life that you tried something different. It didn't work.
I was friends with everyone in my dorm. I went out every weekend. I knew everyone's name. Everyone knew my name. I remember when one of my friends from high school, Azure, came to visit me. She was like,
Who that
she's like,
be?
she's like, who is? Just feeling my oats these days.
I
But
also
yeah,
think that like it's easier to be introverted as you get older.
I mean, yeah.
You don't have as much going on.
Yeah, it's like when you first start experiencing things between like 18 and 21, it's like all that new exciting shit. Like you're on your own, you're beginning to drink. It's like there's so much to potentially miss out on. Like right now, my sister is sort of going through that phase. My sister is 21. And so she's sort of in like that I can't miss anything,
Right.
which is like a really toxic phase because that everyone ends up kind of growing out of, I think.
I don't think it's
Um,
toxic though. I think it's a part of being young.
I think it definitely can be toxic though.
I
My sister
mean,
has very toxic tendencies, no offense,
you can
Emily,
have
but
toxic tendencies, but I still think it's like a part of being young and like wanting to experience all these things while you still can.
young. Wait.
Young and wild and free. Is that what you're saying?
Will you still love me
Oh.
when I'm no longer
Young and
a Karen?
beautiful.
Because Lana Del Rey's a Karen now.
I do want to say that I used to be horrible in college with about not wanting to miss out on anything. Like I would literally go out
Yeah.
with less than $10 in my bank account and like no idea how I was gonna afford an Uber home, but like I would just go.
I mean, I feel like that's very much the vibe
Yeah.
in big party schools, especially like the University of Georgia. I think a lot of party schools really have problems with like that shit. It's like toxic. Like the going out culture
Oh, it's
is
definitely toxic, but it's normalized there. I didn't think anything I was doing was that crazy when I was doing it.
oh my god, you
But I
guys.
was thinking
Courtney.
today.
Girl, you did some fucked up
You
shit.
would not recognize me at all.
No.
Not only did I
No.
look completely different, I acted
Mhm.
like a fucking insane person.
You just acted like an alcoholic. That's all.
But
yeah, y'all. Courtney was a very different person. I saw very different sides of Courtney. and honestly, okay, so I'm friends with Courtney, and we've talked about Asher many times because we're obsessed with her. And so those are the two people from school that I still talk to, and like, there's so many different, the multitude of
oh my god, I was going through my
personalities.
Yeah. I was going through my camera roll the other day and I found some photos from when we were in college. And our sophomore year of college, me and Azure both lived in our sorority house.
That was a sin.
Those photos, I was like, who is this? And why do I have this on my camera roll?
Living in a sorority house should be one of the 7 deadly sins.
Girl, I don't know how I didn't die.
Yeah, I know. I remember this bitch. One day I lived by myself because I didn't know anybody. And this bitch went out the night before and got so fucking wasted. She had like an 8-day hangover. And she goes, 7 a.m. She texts me and goes, "Can you bring me Gatorade?" I said, "Bitch, I don't know you."
She was not being a very nice person, let me just say.
I did pick you guys up from the bars though. And we went and got Cane's. Oh, I miss Cane's so much.
I miss it so much. Sometimes I think about like driving back on the weekend to go get it.
I'll do that with you.
Okay.
Because I've been thinking about Wait, are you serious? We're about to
Yeah.
drive an hour and a half to Athens. Like, oh my
Girl, why not?
Okay, you guys, I don't know if you have Raising Cane's in your town, but the only Raising Cane's in Georgia is in Athens, where UGA is, and
It is a god tier. It's
and then they
like
have it in
Zaxby's,
LA.
but 10 billion times better.
It's like a combination of Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A, but like its own bitch.
Yeah, it started in Louisiana.
Why is it not in Atlanta? They would make so much business.
I don't know. Me and my
'Cause that-
other friends were talking about that the other day. Like, why isn't there Raising Cane's here? It's literally like the city loves fried chicken.
I will go back to school to get
School.
we're going back to school to get some Raising Cane's,
Wait, I
bitch.
forgot school's back.
No, they'll be out. They'll be out.
I'll have to go when it's vacation.
We'll have to go when it's December, like when it's
Because I think aren't they ending school early?
fuck if I know.
The COVID.
Speaking of,
We can't go during football season
not if we want to be stuck on the road
for 3 hours.
Also, speaking of COVID, our president is not my president, y'all's president. No, not y'all's, whoever's president is so fucked up.
Dude, did you see those videos of him like wheezing? He's like, oh yeah, I feel great.
I don't mean to laugh.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, it just got so dark. I don't mean to laugh, y'all, but that man is
He's
sick in the
lying.
head.
He's like, I feel better than I felt 20 years ago. Yeah, you
Listen.
look like it.
Yeah, you look like one too. He's so sick. Like, I was so disgusted at some of the things that he tweeted about. Don't let COVID take over your life.
Girl,
like, don't
you
be
knew
obsessed
it.
with
You knew it was coming. It was either he died or he was gonna recover and say it was no big deal.
3 days though. He recovered in 3 days. That doesn't make no sense.
He's not recovered.
not.
Also, I heard he was going to the debates next week, and he's definitely still gonna have COVID next week. So good luck to Joe Biden. I hope he has a face shield.
I would walk up in there at hazmat, so first of all, his breath, regardless of COVID, is hot.
And
His breath
stanky.
is stinky. He probably smells like mothballs. Number 2, I would come up in there in a hazmat suit, no questions. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad for this country.
I think the vice presidential debate is tonight or tomorrow or something.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, Mike Pence's ugly ass.
I already see Kamala just destroy him. Anyways, I'm obsessed with Sarah Paulson now. I'm on Sarah Paulson TikTok.
I got one of those videos. I sent it to you.
Yeah, it was good. She's so funny.
She's so cute.
I feel like she's kind of messy.
Huh?
In real life, I feel like she's just like messy.
She seems like it.
The one thing that makes me sad though is her girlfriend's a granny.
I know. It's so weird.
I don't know why that makes me so upset.
She's gonna die in like 5 years.
Okay, I think as long as it is above, I feel like in that situation, 47 or 45 and 77, I feel like as long as it's consensual, like that's fine. Obviously, like 18 and 30 is not fine. Anything, obviously dating a minor as an adult is literally not okay at all. But I feel like you're just gonna get attached and then they're gonna die.
Also, like,
right?
Like, bitch, when this bitch was 20, Sarah Paulson wasn't alive. When she was 30, Sarah Paulson wasn't alive. And that is what's fucked up.
Why is she dating a granny?
It's fucked up.
I mean, but it's not though, because it's two like loving, consenting adults, I hope. So it's not that fucked up. It's just like,
I don't know.
I look at her and I think grandma. Like, she's a beautiful grandma, but she's a grandma.
It's weird. It's straight up weird.
Does she have mommy issues?
It's straight up weird.
She
I
might
will
have
say
mommy.
it. It's weird.
She might have mommy issues and we just don't know it.
My mother had me when she was 20. Sarah Paulson's girlfriend wouldn't have even been alive.
Like, I don't know if her girlfriend had her I don't know, I'll have to look it up if they have kids, but her kids would be her age. right? Or like something similar to that.
Yeah.
Like my parents are in their 60s, but I'm also 25. I don't know.
This math. But anyways, it's weird. It's straight up weird.
Yeah, it's a little
Like,
weird.
think about it. If it was a man and a woman, it would be weird.
But that happens all the time
It's
between men
still
and
weird.
women. Yeah, it's still weird. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna like. I would never like when I said that. So I was talking to my cousin about how because I saw some of my family over the weekend about how my mom tried to set me up with, or a family friend tried to set me up with that man, and like I couldn't get how she was just like, you're looking too far into it, like
And he was a
it's
lot older than
fine,
you.
but like it's still it was only like a 15 age difference, only 15.
That's not only.
But still, it's just like, to me, like it's definitely not, but it's like it seems like sort of like pedophile-y.
Yes.
But it's not, because I'm 25 and he's 47 or whatever.
Listen, it's not illegal, but it can still be creepy and weird.
Like, what is so wrong that you can't find someone your age?
Exactly. And an old ass man who wants these young women, no. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, like when I think about it, it's like these young men, these older men, like middle age, they go for people in their 20s. Like, what? I think it's
like grooming.
Like, a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not saying that these men are pedophiles, because obviously the women that they go for, we hope that they're of age, but at the same time, it's like, what is the appeal? Well, obviously for men, I feel like I know the appeal. Men wanting to date really young women, that is,
because
I feel like it's like a power control, like young, quote unquote, young pussy thing.
Yeah, and because youth and like beauty is so glamorized, it's like
they don't want to hag, even though they're hags.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though they're men hags, you know what I mean? Which is like the double standard there. It's like, oh, he would never date someone his age, but like anyone younger, let me date a hot piece of ass. I don't know. This turned into like a really crazy conversation.
No, but anyways, even though a relationship isn't illegal, it can still be like, you can still be grooming bitches. And like,
yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Shit's weird.
Yeah, exactly. Shit is weird. Always trust your gut, ladies, and lady identifying people. Trust your gut. Right, ladies?
Right,
ladies. By the way, I never heard a peep from that man, so
good.
He didn't want me. It's okay. I'm not picky these days. I'll date anybody, so actually I am pretty picky.
I was gonna say, I'm literally so picky.
I was telling Courtney, because we were talking about people going on dates, and I was like, I'm not gonna touch anybody until there's a vaccine. I just can't trust it.
Yeah. I wouldn't unless they were like clearly like being honest and smart.
Honestly, it's like, I need to know you're clean.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna go on a date with someone that I don't know how they've been like handling this whole thing.
I'll go on a social distance date, but I'm not gonna like get near them.
Yeah.
So that's tea on that.
Not that I'll be having a date anytime soon, but
me. I don't know. Dating is so weird. I feel like I am just too shy to talk about dating. I'm shy.
I just don't like dating.
Dating is weird. We should do I would say we should do an episode on dating, but that'll probably never happen. So
I mean, we could, but it would just be me saying I hate dating.
Yeah, just me being very uncomfortable the whole time. Anyways, I think we're just gonna end it there.
Yeah.
We're gonna end it there. I'm sorry, this episode was really weird. I'll try to edit it fun.
It was very weird, and it feels like it went by really fast.
I feel like it's been like 10 minutes.
And 40. But anyways, we did talk about the topic for at least like half the episode.
So in conclusion, fall is my favorite because a lot of fun memories I have are in the fall and not really the summer. The end.
Mine are in the summer. Maybe that's why like our favorite seasons are different. Because like we have more fond memories in different seasons.
We're just meant to be then. Opposites attract.
True.
Are our signs compatible?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Aries and Pisces.
Look it up, people. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for watching. I got so tired all of a sudden.
And good night.
Good night.
Crickets, bitch. Crickets. And good night.
Deep fried. Deep fried.